Hello, and welcome to another in our series of Expert Insights podcasts. And I've got with me today our multifamily expert, Jonathan Rivera. Welcome, Jonathan.
Thank you, Steve. Glad to do it.
First of all, since we talked a couple of months ago, has there been much change in the market?
Overall, demand for apartments has remained extremely strong throughout the country. However, we're seeing some variation from region to region. Some of the Sunbelt markets, such as Austin, Atlanta, have seen stagnated rent growth and increases in vacancy and concessions, mostly due to the tremendous amount of new supply that's come on online in those markets. Another metro market, such as Chicago, has pretty much been the opposite, with lower supply growth, but also really strong rent growth and pretty strong occupancies as well.
And presumably, more expensive mortgages means that for sale housing is more difficult. Does that drive demand to the multifamily sector?
Yeah, that is correct. There's a substantial amount of tenants who are remaining as renters because the mortgage rates have remained so high for so long, as well as there's a lower amount of supply of houses available for sale.
Yeah. And in terms of investors, the performance of the multi-family sector presumably is continuing to attract capital.
Yeah, multifamily still attracts capital. However, the situation is still tenuous at the moment because of recent fluctuations in the interest rate, which is generally uh, tied to the 10-year U.S. Treasury. So while there is still significant demand for apartments, the amount of transactions is well under where it was 1 or 2 years ago.
Wow. And all sectors are at the mercy of the Fed rate cutting or non-rate cutting. How is that going to affect us over the next 3 to 6 months?
Well, a lot of it obviously depends on what the Fed does and how inflation is brought under control. At least that's on the investment side. On the demand side, demand from tenants is expected to remain strong. However, rent growth will depend quite a bit on how quickly new supply can be absorbed.
Yes, well, we'll wait to see how things unfold and how your opinion may change over the next few months when we speak again. Thanks for coming today, Jonathan.
Great, thanks. Glad to do it.